born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Came back from the Navy, I was home 2 days. My father saw me sleeping in bed. I still really didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do yet. He said, tomorrow you come into work with me. And I always tell the story of that. I told him that I'm only going to do this until I figure out what I'm going to be when I grow up. And here it is, going to be 52 years later, I'm still doing it.
No picture?
The typewriter has greatly influenced the business, commercial, and economic progress of the nation.
This is the best thing that's happened to typing since electricity.
It comes with a line of typewriters so advanced they make no more noise than this.
I want to hear the keys and typewriters. That's music to my ears. How do you do? Paul Schweitzer, Gramercy Typewriter, Gramercy Office Equipment Company. It was my father's business. It was in the family all these years. He was 18 years old. He started going out and working on a few typewriters in the year 1932. He went to every building almost here in the Midtown area or all over the city. But they had to earn a few dollars in those days. It was really a struggle. And I went with him out to customers and started cleaning typewriters in people's offices. Now what we do with these machines is a couple of different things. We take them apart and we wash the whole machine. All adjusted, polished up. All these drawers are loaded with all kinds of parts. Most of the typewriters here are for sale. We recondition the typewriters, and as you can see, people come in here every day wanting to buy typewriters, surprisingly. Everything's on a 3x5 index card. I have no need for a computer whatsoever. And these cards could be from the 60s or 70s. We were across the street in the Flatiron building. We were there for almost 47 years. And they needed our space and they asked us to move out. But most of the work we do is not even in here. We get calls from businesses all over the city of New York. We go out and do the work there. My tool bag that I carry with me, it's between 25 and 30 pounds. Been with me my entire life. I'm carrying that every single day, all day long. Years ago, when I first started, it was a common sight to see somebody walking around with a typewriter on their hip. Seems like my generation, when you got a job, that was your job. You stayed with it. I dealt with people for 20, 30 years. So every time I go up to a customer's office now, it could be 6 months later, there's always somebody new there. Years ago, I had a very personalized service. It's just like you sell and repair these typewriters for people. They come in here and they haven't the slightest idea how to use it. But then if you come in with an iPad or whatever those things are, and you're texting somebody, I haven't the slightest idea what you're doing. I had a fellow come, he came from England. He mentioned that there was really nobody in his country that really was able to do the work on his Royal typewriter. And I get a lot of that. I'm out talking to people every day, a variety of people. I'm not sitting at a desk. I'm running around the city of New York from office to office to office. People get to know you, you talk to new people all the time. It was enjoyable. I keep telling my grandson if he's not going to go to college, he's going to come in with me. I'm going to give him my tool bag. I'm going to show him how to work on typewriters. He doesn't want to hear it.